Well then, picture it. I, shining knight and champion of all that is good, once set out to defeat the 42 thieves. Bards the land over still sing the tale of Ambrosius and the 42 thieves. So I one day set out to recover the silver fleece from those insidiously evil thieves, for I needed it to waken the queen from her endless slumber. Naturally, many women have fallen for my flawless good looks, but you're a little young for those kind of details. It was a day like any other, really. I polished my armor, and then set out to heroically protect the world from the forces of evil. Many a brave man before me failed in the attempt, but it was mere child's play for a knight of my abilities. And so it came to pass that I, Ambrosius the Brave, the Glamorous, shouldered the burden and set forth to capture the miscreants. You see, these were no normal robbers. No. Fiendish they were, very devils from the nether bowels of hell. There we stood, toe-to-toe, face to face. Not that this could present any sort of a problem, not with my legendary swordplay. You see,
and your +3 sword of demon slaying, don't forget that.
No Shiratori. That's right. I am also a legendary master of arms, but that's another story. I was telling you about my heroic exploits against the 42 thieves. Although the story of how I beat Ceville is much more interesting.
If that is the interesting one, oh dear.
Not too long ago, I and a few brave souls deposed the foul tyrant Ceville. Actually, it was all my doing, but I wouldn't want to.
Oh no, that's so unlike you.
In the knowledge that many of my brave companions would be grievously wounded, I decided to venture forth into the castle alone. My experience,
you mean you fell into the well?
Detected a sort of secret passage, one which led me into the very heart of the pass. There I saw my nemesis, Ceville. Yet of course, he wasn't alone. Oh no! No, the base villain was accompanied by 5 demons whom he foolishly believed would protect him.
No.
Of course, nothing could have been farther from the truth, for no one has ever bested me in battle.
Because you haven't fought anyone.
I my way through his vile servants until we finally stood eye to eye and toe to toe.
Eye to eye? Did he grow or something?
Too cowardly to face my blade, he fell to the floor at my feet, whimpering and begging for forgiveness. Well,
he buckled under your weight of the armor. That he did.
And so I satisfied myself with imprisoning him instead. Yes, that was really something. I also performed an especially good deed the other day when I rescued an old witch from 2 children who had foully imprisoned her in her own oven. Naturally, I jumped in to ensure justice had its day. I stopped them and challenged them to battle in the name of all that is good. And then... blah, blah, blah. Blah.
Bloody blah.
Blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
I was actually wondering how long that was going to go on for.
Blah, blah.
Quite a while.
Blah.
I guess now he's distracted or something?
Blah, blah.
Yeah, I think that's it. Now I can grab the brush.
Blah, 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 blah.
That vain-glorious, narcissistic Poppinjay's hairbrush. It looks like he's distracted at the moment. Wonderful. I could use the time to do some truly nasty things with his brush.
Oh yeah, so nasty. So grab it.
Blah, blah, blah.
Grab it.
That vain-glorious. It looks like he's
Come on, grab it.
Blah, blah, blah.
Why don't you grab it?
Blah. Blah, blah.
Does she have to grab it?
Blah, 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 blah.
It's kind of cool that the character is actually standing while you leave him. That's...
But it seems to me your concentration is already flagging. The day.
Oh come on, he's no longer distracted now. Why couldn't he grab it? That doesn't make sense. Let's talk to him again. Your adventures, once again.
Really? Where was I? The day. No.
Oh come on.
Everybody was sword stuck.
Tell me about when...
Really? Where was I? Oh. Blah, blah, blah. But it seems to me...
Oh right, she can't do anything when he's talking.
Tell me about...
Really? Where was I?
There we go. So he's now he's talking again. So can we...
That vain it looks like he's distracted.
He's distracted, but why can't I grab it? Why can't I? It would be so obvious to grab it, but... Really, just grab it.
That
Stick your hand through
vain,
and grab it.
Narcissistic popinjays. It looks like he's distracted at the moment.
Now I don't get it.
But it seems to...
Let's talk to him with... Ceville.
Hey, you!
Ah, Ceville. Have you recovered from our brilliant fight? The one in which I laid you low with my superior sword skills?
What are you talking about, you
The
jerk?
world is
I
going
hit you on the head and you nearly
before
crushed me
my
under your metal
eyes.
suit!
Well, I can understand your not wanting to admit to your defeat at my hands. It is no disgrace to lose a fight when faced with an opponent as powerful as I.
Hand me my scepter and I'll show you what I think of your gossip!
You still haven't had enough? Unfortunately, I cannot grant your request, as your scepter
Did
lies
I
in the
say
council
my
chambers
life
as an
couldn't get
eternal
any
memorial
worse?
to warn us against suppression.
changed my mind.
Unfortunately, I must now turn to other things, as I feel a slight tension in my skin I should do something about.
That armor is definitely cutting off the flow of blood to his brain.
So... He still can't
That
grab the
vain
brush?
glo-
Hands off my
No.
back!
Around again.
So...
I definitely have better things to do with my... And that...
Okay, so he can't talk to him. So is there anything we can use to, you know, grab that brush? But doesn't look like it. We have to turn the weapon rack as well as talk to him or something.
I continue to amaze myself.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Since then he, no, I think he grabs the brush then.
I think that should probably keep him busy for a while.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Yeah, he then
who
grabs the
is
brush.
handsomest paladin of all?
So that's not what we want. So now we can't grab it. Can we now shoot the key down?
I think I
I
shouldn't
look
do
so
that while the...
good, it's almost obscene.
No. Let's try to talk to him now.
I'm sorry, but
He can't talk. Let's turn the weapon rack back.
oh well.
There we go. Skip the animation. Takes a while after all, so... Really now. I really think that Ceville should just grab the brush, but...
Whoops! Do I see a split end? That would be a catastrophe!
Can I use the...
I have to get up to the window.
Fine.
The prison cell window.
Climb onto the crates.
Halt! No one is allowed to speak to the prisoner.
Oh, right. So I guess I'll try using the coin in the mug with the brush as Ceville, but...
Everybody was.
No, didn't want to talk to
I'm
you.
afraid see you soon.
Nope. Turn the weapon rack so that I can then climb on the crate to pass items to Ceville. And then perhaps get the brush somehow. I thought I had the solution all figured out, but...
I think that should...
Good mirror, mirror.
Yeah, alright. So let's climb on the crates. There we go. So, copper
Evil
coin.
cannot hide from me.
The mug. Even though Ceville is standing there, but never mind. Let's give everything...
No, that's mine. I'm not giving...
Okay, fine, fine. So, he now has a coin. How's the coin going to help him?
Ha! Forget it. I don't waste money.
Yeah, doesn't seem like him to use it for anything, but... Perhaps we have to use the dirty water from the washroom. No.
I'm feeling really lightheaded here.
No.
You should shut up, though. Can we use the fish with
I'm
him?
not going to do that.
No.
I should hang on to my...
No.
Can we give the coin to him?
Ha! Forget it.
No. Now I'm really wondering what's up. I guess I'll give the stuff back. I guess I'll check out that other screen then with Lily. Because I can't do anything on this one, it seems. I guess that trader is important. Go to the traveling merchant.
Get Dr. C's miracle
Evil smelling
today.
cheese.
Hands off! That is El Choyo's lunch. He will be very angry if you were to try to steal it.
I'm sorry. Let's talk to him.
Buenos dias, little señorita. Come and look at the wonderful things El Choyo has to sell.
Why does he have his lunch just standing next to him? Really?